Okay, hello, how are you, Albin?
I'm fine.
Okay, can you please tell me about yourself?
Thank you very much. First of all, my name is Albin Elineza, and I'm a Kepler student. I'm taking Associate of Arts in General Studies with concentration in business. But before coming to Kepler, I have done my secondary school in biology, chemistry, and physics in Groupe Scolaire Officiel de Butare, and now I'm passionate about working on my associate degree, and my dream career is, of course, business. I want to be a businesswoman in future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about your past work experience.
Thank you very much. My first work experience consisted of working in different domains. For example, after finishing my high school, I have got a job in a shop called Brisket Land Shop, where I was an accountant. I was in charge of producing invoice or preparing invoice for customers and selling different products when my boss was not around. And also, I have done. I was a team leader in high school, where I was in charge of coordinating how the team of football for girls was developing. And also, another experience is that I'm now working in as a teacher assistant in Kepler Tech Lab. That is all about my experience.
Okay, thank you. Describe a time when you worked well on a team.
I remember where it was in the benchmark assessment in my school at Kepler, and I done well in my team. I worked well, where I took initiative of creating a sketch to be played in our presentation. And that time they have appreciated, and I was proud of my work in the team. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your tasks.
Good question. I remember I had many jobs at work. I had to 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 prepare the food for my parents. I had to go to the market. I had to clean the house, and I was like overloaded. And how I make it, I said, okay, it is possible to cook while also cleaning. I first take the food and start cooking, and then come in the house and clean. And I said, oh, I can't work alone, so let me call my young sister to help me. And then I delegate her to go to the market, so as to easier my task, even though I had many things to do. But finally I completed all of them.
Okay, that's great. Tell me a, tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of the duty. How did you handle the situation?
Thank you. I had told you that in my experience, I worked in a shop. So in our contract, I had not to go to take goods in the store because they had many workers. But one day, I was obliged to go also to the store to take some goods. When a customer came, and the workers who used to take the goods from the store were not around, I went there even though it was not in my task. So I did not claim saying no, it was not in my task, but I managed to go there, and even though it was hard for me, but I managed to go there and complete that task, which was additional to the usual ones.
Right, that's very good. Then I'd like you to tell me about when you worked effectively under pressure.
Uh, I worked effectively under pressure when I was in secondary school. We had a teacher of physics. He used to stress us, if I can say, because all of the students, we were claiming, no, you give us a lot of tasks, but we were obliged. So he gave us like an exam of 50 questions of physics, and it was very, very hard for us to complete it. But me, I tried my best and worked against the time pressure because we had limited time. I tried my best and then finished my exam on the right time, and I got interesting marks, even though I was under pressure of time.
That's great. Then give me an example of a time when you showed initiative.
Yeah, that is a great question. During my studies, I used to be in a team where there are many free riders. Many of them feel like they are not involved in the work. They left me alone. So I took initiative of doing the accomplishing the work, even though it was assigned to the group. But I tried my best to complete it. Like for instance, I remember I was only to write a report, but my group mates did not even give me ideas to write. So I took initiative, I brainstormed, I make internet research to find something to write because the time it was about to finish, the deadline was about to arrive, and I took initiative of doing it all alone. But even though after I have told them that it's not good to let all tasks to one person, but I try my best to find what to write and then prepare a wonderful report.
Wow, that's good. Then is there anything else you'd like us to know about you?
So, I would like you to know that I'm a hard worker. I like working. I'm a good time manager. So once you give me a task and you tell me this has to be finished in 1 hour, so I work. I do my best. I do all my best to finish it because I'm a good time manager. Also, I am passionate about working. I don't like to have nothing to do. So I like working. I'm a good time manager, and I can be a good worker if I'm hired in any company. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.